So I'm a little late to the party, but it's not my fault. Last week I was sick, so I couldn't really react or do a video on the Persona 3 trailer that just dropped. It was a really good trailer too. But like a good friend once told me, who cares? As long as the video comes out before the game comes out, then it's okay if I'm late to the party. I know it doesn't look good in the YouTube analytics optics department, but I was sick. I really couldn't help it. So if you like the video and videos like these, and I know you guys do because you liked my other ones, then please watch the whole thing and comment down below, leave a like, all that good stuff, and let's really show that algorithm that we are not bound by time all the time. So enough of that preamble, let's get into the video. Hi guys, it's Mandy from Mandyleeplays, and in this video I'm gonna do an analysis slash thoughts of Persona 3 and the final trailer that we got. Well, I assume it's the final trailer. Now, from my other trailer analysis to now, a lot of things has happened. Mostly that this Persona remake is not the S.E.E.S edition, which boggles my mind to this day, but we will never know what goes on in Atlus's headquarters. I really wish I was a fly on the wall just to see. Now, there are quality of life changes from the S.E.E.S game, so we're gonna see some of that, but all the content included is not gonna be in the remake. But other than that, the trailer was very awesome. The graphics look phenomenal. The one thing I do heavily criticize is the $70 price tag. Yikes, Atlus, big yikes, especially since it's not the S.E.E.S version. So enough about all that. There's a lot to analyze in this trailer, so let's get right into it. And of course, I'm going to sprinkle in my thoughts as well as a Persona fangirl. Right away, the trailer starts off with photos of the entire gang just enjoying the many events that happen throughout the game. Now, there's a lot of cool events throughout the game, and I can't wait to see it in its remastered glory. One of the photos shows them walking around the entrance of Gakukan High, and then next they showed the standard summer vacation kind of vibe that every anime and JRPG have, where they're just enjoying the summer, the sand, the beach, and the women. Like literally there's a quest where you have to go babe watching. It's pretty funny altogether. I loved it. And then we get some pictures of the dorms. And another thing I like to highlight was that they showed a lot of pictures of Yukari and Fuka hanging out a lot, which in the portable version, they didn't really talk to each other as much. I know they were friends, but we didn't really get that much dialogue between them. So I am excited to see if they explore their relationship a little bit. And also with Ken and Karamaru. Now, Karamaru is a dog. I thought that Karamaru was Ken's dog, but when I played it, they barely like interact with each other. So I would love to see more, interaction between them. In the trailer, the narrator states, "It's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles, but it's also the mistakes you make that haunt you forever." Which is a very badass quote. I like it. It says a lot about the story and the themes that they're going with. And I just wanted to highlight it because it sounds really cool. And not gonna lie, it kind of makes me want to reflect on my life a bit. Now, Persona 3, the portable version, while it did have its misgivings, it was still very emotional. So I feel like the remake with all the cutscenes and flashiness is gonna hit a more emotional spot for me as well. Even more so than the portable version. So I am ready for that, I think. And then the next scene has the characters picking up their evokers and doing their Persona summoning time, which is very epic, especially with these graphics. They look gorgeous. It shows the updated design of the first full moon boss, the Priestess Arcana. Now this one, it has a unique design. When I first saw it, I was like, lady, what are you doing? Now, the main theme of Persona 3, like every Persona game has their themes, with 3, it's death, but more coping with it and living your life to the fullest before you inevitably die, which sounds pretty morbid, and it is. A big thing in this game is Memento Mori, which is a thing that reminds you that you're alive and that you're mortal, that you're gonna die. One of the main Memento Moris in this game is the evoker. Yes, it's used to summon your persona, but it's the symbolism behind it. And it's the only way to summon your persona in Persona 3. You can't just call it out and it'll come. You have to use the evoker, the main Memento Mori. Alright, but enough about all that. Let's get into the battling. Woo! Your ears get immediately penetrated by the theme and the music.
Hey yo!
I love the music of this game. It is so catchy. Not my favorite. My favorite is Persona 4, but it is really, really good. It has this techno rapping vibe to it. I don't really know how to explain it. You're gonna hear a lot of baby, baby, baby all over again. And another thing I would like to point out is the new combat uniforms the characters get when traversing through Tartarus. Now they did a lot with the characters, and one of them is changing their outfits for the better. They look more sleek, they look more cool, and just an overall better design, so I'm glad that they updated it. And I love the stylized S.E.E.S band. S.E.E.S stands for Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, and each S.E.E.S member, except for the chairman, has a persona with them. I think that's a prerequisite to be in the S.E.E.S club. You gotta have a persona. And then we get a glimpse of the battle, which looks better than what we were shown before. We also get dual persona attacks that are gonna be a thing, since Pyrojack and Jack Frost appear for attacks, though it might be a comedy sketch now that I think about it. And we get to hear our characters with their new voice acting, which sounds awesome.
Let's head into Tartarus and try out our new equipment.
Yeah, nothing beats getting actual combat experience.
Oh, Junpei's got your back.
We expected as much. Don't be careless.
Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used.
And another cute part of this trailer is the MC brushing Komaru's fur, which is so adorable. A big thing in this game is walking Komaru and petting him, making sure he's loved and all that stuff, because he is a member of the S.E.E.S gang and he does have a persona, so you're gonna want to make sure that good boy is feeling good. And then we get a view of the Velvet Room, which looks like a velvet room, and I like how where the MC sits, it has a little harp in the back because the MC's main persona is Orpheus, who plays the harp. Nice touch. And then I get to see something that I never thought I would get to see. Animated cutscenes. Let's go! I can't wait to see some cutscenes. I've never been so hyped for cutscenes, I swear. I don't have to deal with the visual novel style, imagine what's happening kind of cutscenes. We actually get the big deal, and I'm so excited. And then this awesome trailer pretty much ends with a panoramic shot of the group with Masuru saying, "Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you." And then Junpei follows up with, "Let's make sure the chapter of our lives ends on a happy note," which is typical Junpei happiness. And then we get the release date. This game releases February 2nd, 2024. Exciting. There is a special edition of this game, which I think is sold out at this point, which costs $200. And basically you get art book, music, I think, the game, thank God, and a statue of Aegis, which I never liked Aegis, so I can skip on the special edition. The standard edition comes with the game and it's $70. I hate it. But Atlus is not stopping there because they also announced DLC. Yes, DLC before the game is even out. Lovely. They're all cosmetic though, so that's at least better, which is basically outfits from Persona 5 and Persona 4 and other Atlus titles. I honestly think there should have been like 3 levels of this game. You get the standard one, which is $60 or even $40, which just comes with the game. The $70 one, which could come with the steelbook, stickers, something, and maybe DLC costumes, and then the special edition. Not this BS, but there is a bright side to all this. If you're lucky enough to have an Xbox or a PC that could run this game, then it's on Game Pass. Yay! Now with Game Pass games, you don't own the game and they could take the game off at any time that they want. It's still a good option that it's on Game Pass because $70 is a lot. And that is it for the trailer. Now, I think this is the final trailer. There could be some a little bit more down the line. I'm not gonna react to most of them because I'm not a news channel. I'm not an Atlus channel too. I'm not even a Persona channel. What am I? I still want to talk about this game because I do love it and I want you guys to know what it's in the up and up and what I think about it. So look forward to more videos on Persona 3. So that is the end of the analysis portion. Take it away, Camera Mandy. Bye! For some closing thoughts, I am really excited for this game. Sadly, there's no Switch port, but looking at the graphics, you kind of see why there's no Switch port. The Switch needs to step it up a bit. I'm just saying. Are you excited for Persona 3 Remake or Reloaded as it's called. Tell me in the comments down below, is it your first time playing Persona 3? Please tell me all that and any questions you have in the comments down below. If you liked it, leave a like. And if you like my content, would love to see more, then please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Let's tell that algorithm that it's okay to take some breaks sometimes. And it's not the end of the world because you do. You can follow me on my socials in the description down below. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. And as always, play a good game. Peace, peace.